And over in Hong Kong, another down day for the Hang Seng Index, which is down more than 3% at the moment, barely holding the 19,000 level and gave back all of its gains in the previous session. Sentiment remains bearish on concerns of global economic growth and low oil prices. And on the currency front, the Hong Kong dollar also weakened to its weakest level in 8 years, weighing on trading sentiment. And now let's go to Tokyo. The Japanese market also lost ground in early Wednesday trading. The Nikkei average is down more than 2% by midday to 16,677 points. Sliding oil prices extended investors' risk appetite. Meanwhile, exporters are feeling the pinch of a stronger yen. Investors are staying on the sidelines ahead of central bank policy meetings later this month. And now we're joined by Ron Madison in Tokyo. Good to see you around. Yesterday's modest gains are wiped out as the Nikkei continued its downward trend. Take us through the morning session.
Yeah, good morning, Guanxin. What started as a slightly negative morning really started to pick up pace around the last hour or so of the morning session, I'd say. Once again, we've got these declining oil prices really taking a toll on our market. Brent trading down about 0.5% in the upper $28 range. We're still seeing at levels not seen since 2003. So oil-related shares, as you can imagine, continuing their slide on the back of that. We've got Impex down, looks like 4.1% to round out the morning. JX Holdings losing 3.5%. Now, as you mentioned, also hitting stocks today is the stronger yen. It was up around 0.4% against the U.S. dollar, trading right around the lower 117 range for much of the morning. Trading kicked off with it in the upper 117 range, so a bit of a decline there. We're seeing declines for exporters. In particular, the automakers are down. Nissan, for one, losing 3.4% in the morning. Honda down 2.5%. Now, also keeping an eye today on SoftBank. The stock has really been dropping like a stone since Monday's 8% decline. Shares are at their lowest now since June 2013. That's when the company bought Sprint in the U.S. There's really mounting pessimism now about whether SoftBank's Masayoshi Son can really turn around the money-losing U.S. carrier. At the same time, the slowdown in China has brought down shares of Alibaba by 22%. It's SoftBank's biggest holding. We saw SoftBank down another 4.4% in the morning. Guanxin.
And we heard yesterday that tourist numbers in Japan hit a record, and with tourism expected to climb even further, one convenience store operator is trying to be more foreigner-friendly. Tell us more.
Yeah, that's right. If you've ever been to a Japanese convenience store, you know you can do pretty much anything there. You can buy beer or even pay your taxes. For foreigners, though, who usually just want to do simple things like get cash, those services have been just a little bit slow coming. Family Mart now saying that it plans to install machines that will dispense yen in exchange for foreign currency at about 1,000 locations by fiscal 2020. Some test locations are actually going to be launching from next month. The machine will let users buy yen with 13 currencies, and these include the dollar, the euro, the yuan, as well as the won. They will reportedly offer a slightly less favorable exchange rates than banks or at airport foreign exchange kiosks, but a little bit better ones than your typical hotel. As you mentioned, we had some pretty strong tourist numbers. 20 million foreign visitors to Japan last year. That's already very close to the goal that the government aims to reach by 2020. Family Mart not doing so well in the morning, though. It was still down about 0.75%. Guanxin, that is the very latest from Tokyo. Back to you.
Thank you very much for the update. Ron Madison, live for us in Tokyo.